happy readers, my name is Liz and today we're doing the What I Like About You book tag. I'm pretty sure this started as a beauty guru thing, but somebody in the book community has adapted it to books and the book community, well, more like the book community and book vloggers and all of us on YouTube, because we're kind of becoming a lot more prevalent than we were like a year ago. I love it. I love it so much that there are like so many of us and we're kind of still like this underground thing, but they're just like, we know about each other. That's what it is, and it's awesome, and I love it, and this tag definitely appreciates all of that. The first question is, who would you like to trade book collections with? I would say TheReadables, because she and I have a lot of similar tastes. I might not read stuff that's as dark as she reads, like with the zombies and stuff like that, but I would like to, and so therefore I would definitely swap books with her. Why you gotta live in Canada, Priscilla? Why? Whose videos do you have to watch as soon as they come up in your sub box? I would say iEatWordschannel, of course, because they're like the sweetest girls ever in this community. I mean, come on, they're just awesome. Also, in their book reviews, you know that they're going to tell you the honest truth. I just love them, and their blog and their vlogs are just completely amazing. Who is your favorite contemporary reviewer? I would say SableCaught because you never know what she's going to read next. Like, she's gonna come up with something awesome. Sometimes it might be something that has, you know, a lot of like raving reviews, but like most of the time it's just like something out of left field that you're like, I never thought about reading that, and it sounds really cool. And she just brings up these books that just sound amazing. Who lives in a different country than you? Her username is either MaxieMagyx or MaxieMagyx. MaxieMagyx, I love how she just talks, and she just, I don't know, I like people who have honesty, and so she definitely has that. And I love her hair also. But yeah, she's a really sweet girl. She and I are both in the King of the Web contest. Someone you can rely on. As I mentioned before, I really enjoy people who just honestly tell you what they think about a book, and the epitome of that for me would be missxrojas. She's an English YouTuber, and she does like Tartastacular, and she has her own personal channel, and she does different kinds of videos, but one type of video that she does is these book reviews where she'll review like several books at a time, but like she makes them sound very appealing and just like something, it's not always like fiction, sometimes it's philosophy and stuff like that, and so it's nice to see somebody do something out of the normal, I guess, because a lot of us do like young adult fiction and something along those lines. It's a big genre, but I mean, like, she does stuff outside of that, and so, but she still does like John Green and Maureen Johnson's books and Hunger Games and stuff like that, so I definitely encourage you to check her out. Who has great confidence? I would say Matt, who is BandGeek8408. I just like his personality, and he is just, like I said, honesty. Like all these people, honesty. Why am I keep saying that? But he just, you know, he gives you an honest perspective and like reveals things that you probably wouldn't think of before, like while reading it, like before you watch his reviews. Same with like Alex Carpenter when he does like book reviews every once in a while. When he did Anna and the French Kiss, I'm kind of getting on a tangent, but like those like different people with different perspectives, and that still goes under the confidence category for me, just because like you're bringing something else to the table that you're like, maybe nobody else would think about this, and so yeah. Who makes you laugh? Oh my gosh, I love chapter chicks because they just like get together and they just make the goofiest videos because yeah, when I watched the What I Like About You tag, just like not even like 30 seconds in, I was just like rolling. It was great. Also, I wish we lived closer so we could go book shopping, or maybe we can go to BEA together next year or something like that, please. Who has a cute username? Julia Bobulia. Am I pronouncing that right? Julia Bobulia 92. She has a great screen name, and she does, I don't know if she's doing it still or if she's working on it or what, but she started this series called English Major Reading Gossip Girl, which, as somebody who has read that series, it's probably going to be very interesting if she continues with that. Who is really down to earth? As if 90% of these people aren't down to earth, but AbberantBooks, I feel like she's just very like, I'm going to tell you this, and this is exactly how I feel, and I'm not going to sway from my opinions, and just like, I guess that's more like along the lines of, I don't know, just, yeah, but really, it's just her, you know, telling her absolute opinion about it, and I think that's a very down-to-earth kind of quality. Who makes the most energetic videos? The first person who came to mind when I saw this question was EllesGlitterGossip. She does gliterature, and she just has all this bubbly energy about books, and it's just neat to see somebody who it's not necessarily like a part of the book community, but in a way, yeah, she is. Not only does she enjoy talking about books, but she encourages other people to read, and so I feel like that's a very energetic quality, and, you know, giving other people energy. That's what this is. Who has the prettiest smile? Hands down, Books and Quills. I feel like she has just like the prettiest smile, and it's just, yeah. Who would you like to go book shopping with? I've swapped a couple emails with italktosnakes, Christina, and we were talking about how like we have some similar book tastes. I'm not exactly sure what all she reads, but I feel like she'd be fun to go book shopping with and just to talk nerdy stuff, and you know, hands down fun time. Who has the coolest or prettiest background in their videos? So there once was this girl named Robin, and she always has this giraffe in the background, and it's like 5 feet tall. And it makes me laugh. At one point she also had a suit of armor, so pretty much she has the best background. There are other people who have really good backgrounds and stuff like that, like Jackson Pierce with her books in the background, her Bell bookcase. And I know other people who have like bookcases and like John Green's bookcases in the background, but I feel like Robin just like, she has like different stuff in the background that doesn't necessarily like distract you from the video, but just kind of like enhances your video watching experience. So if you were mentioned in this video, consider yourself tagged. If not, you can still do it. I believe in you. I believe that you can do anything, and you can especially do this book tag, so feel free to do so while I go upload, download Lion onto my computer, because I like lions.